Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Rummenigge. Oh, good spread. Oh, now here. And Messi! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So, a breakthrough already. Foot in. Played into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cruyff. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's looking wide, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Cristiano Ronaldo will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Opts for safety. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now he's off and running. Nesta. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well, it's come to nothing. Quarter of an hour played. Lahm. In with the challenge. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. Cruyff. Vieira. Shifted it to the flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Big header! Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not...
Rummenigge! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Lahm, that's a cute ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi goes for a shot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Has crossed. He's got through. It's in. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up.
And Messi! It's in! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on...
Adriano! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Oh, such a clever touch.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Chance to climbs up big. They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertainer.
Shoots! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And now he has two.
3 minutes at a time.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Cruyff. Clipped into space. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's
Hello,
thoroughly
attendees.
deserved,
This
Peter.
is a
They've been
Lost
quicker to
Children's
pretty much
announcement.
everything so far.
Please
The
keep
only
your eyes
thing
on your
you've got to
children
wonder
during the
is,
match at
how
all
taxing
times.
is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Arsenal have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And the game has already resumed here. Messi, he's having a go! He's put it wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Roberto Baggio. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lahm. Rummenigge. Adriano. Now it's Vieri. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read...
Tries a shot! It's there! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Messi. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Here's the header! And he's missed it. Could be danger here. Oh, here we go. mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
The attendance for this
Passing
match
is
was
crisp and sharp.
80,113.
Adriano. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Cannavaro. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good read. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, it's a great ball. Vieira! Vieira. Lahm drives forward on the overlap. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Messi. And the shot! No, that's just wide.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And this is Messi. He's got away. Great chance! And he's hit it too high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Cannavaro. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Messi. It's gone out for a throw-in. Vieira goes for the shot! And that is a routine catch.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rummenigge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Maldini calmly anticipates. Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super ball. Messi. And the shot! It's hit the crossbar. That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 20, Adriano. Number 22,
Baresi.
Baggio.
Nesta.
Coming on the field, number 9, Andy Cole. Number 8,
He's tried
Dzeko.
one! It's loose now and they want it. Oh, and again! Keeper always had the measure of that. It's their second corner of the game. Vieira! And he couldn't keep it down. And he's managed to get free. This looks promising. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, sweet feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Substitution for Morocco, number 10.
The changes then in quick
Ronaldinho.
succession.
I think you have to
Coming on the
admire his
field
willingness to
is
keep plugging away,
number
but the manager...
27,
And the volley.
Jorginho.
Oh, impressive strike. It's a pretty loose pass.
4 added minutes has
Messi.
been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Big chance! He has done it! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Oh, that's well spotted. 4 added minutes on the board. Played through into space. Cruyff in acres of space out wide. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And the ball's come loose here. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one
We come
outcome.
to you now with
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The
Hello,
game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome
The
to
excitement
today's match.
already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level, OK, he may not be as skillful with the ball at his feet as some of the younger contenders, but you certainly wouldn't want him lining up for the opposition. What a goalkeeper.
Lahm, Messi. Now this could be a chance. And the ball is out of play. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bullets! And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davids. Out to the left it goes. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Vitinha. Neymar. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to.
Messi! It's anyone's ball now. Liverpool with the corner. They're first. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's through, it's one-on-one! A heavy challenge. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mateus. Now he's got space here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Looking tidy in possession here. Now there's a real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. And he's there to clear. Oh, shooting chance! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Looking to play him in. Good take, and there's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Good ball, good take. It's a mighty effort! They just took too long getting forward.
Rummenigge cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and the
Big chance, must be! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To increase the lead. You like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Things starting to look... And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lampard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. Well,
great chance! He scores! So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Very nicely done. Neymar. And this is Neymar. Vieira. It's a quick ball upfield. Now that's well seen too. Gerrard. And it's Vitinha. And this is Messi. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. And that could well leave a mark. Pull it. Pull it. Rummenigge. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. How very smart. He just got it right.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room.
And the first half is done.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Arsenal head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And here's Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! Look at this. Goes for a shot! No way through, so back it comes. Can he get on the end of this? Quality ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great vision. That's beautifully weighted. And this is Messi, lofted in. He's got full. Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are pulling clear here. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Messi. And it's Lahm. Nicely shaped ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
And he uses it with such intelligence. There are few able to do that, aren't there?
I totally agree with that. There aren't.
And no, that was never going to make it. In with the challenge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Scholes. He won't be happy with that one. Passing is crisp and sharp. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nedved. Owen. Hullet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's in on, and the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. A header! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Caught offside that time. Rummenigge. Lahm. Flashes it across. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Arsenal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. And this is Owen. He's picked his way through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he thumps it clear. Now it's Hullet. And now a sudden chance to counter. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Cruyff at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the 2 sides is the happier. And here's Drogba. Messi. Good ball, good take. Well, that That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Drogba looks to get on the end of this. Scholes. It's Gullit. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's heaved it away. And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Arsenal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now there's a fine ball. Big chance! Sticks it away! The second half sparks straight into life. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that has been clubbed away. Scholes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Gullit. That is a brilliant interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He has found the way through. And this is Drogba. And it's a great chance! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Nedved. And it's Gullit. Now it's Owen. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Drogba. Chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10.
It's starting to look like a done deal
Number
now.
11.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Number
And
22.
tested the keeper.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Well timed, excellent interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tomiyasu has given away a free kick. Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's played in. And that's a throw-in. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography,
Hello,
the
everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out
match.
all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Rummenigge. Messi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rummenigge is onto this. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and...
Has a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Cruyff brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Cruyff. Shot could be on. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, what has happened here? Mateus. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Tries to pass it through. Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Caceres with the clearance. And it's Lahm. And now they can spring out of defence. Lahm. Some really good ball movement. Neither side yet able to find the net. Haaland dominates aerially so often. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Gullit. Has a look and plays it forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lahm. And this is Messi. He's in space and looking for options. And he's there to belt it away. Now he's got space here. And it's made its way to him. Shot, surely! Defending of the desperate variety. Messi. Mateus. Vieira. Mateus. Mateus demonstrating his defensive quality there. He's a sharp little ball here. Mateus. To Messi. And it's Lahm. And it's Thuram. Now Cruyff. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's the delivery. Cleared away. Can he get it through?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great ball, and he's in here. Thuram is there to clear. Pelé, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Arsenal chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
This is a Lost Children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
So off we go once more.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Cruyff.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's worked it through. He's got away. Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, has another go! He's delivered all right!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces Rummenigge! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pelé. Arsenal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Rummenigge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he lines up a cross. There's the shot! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Matthäus. Haaland. Matthäus. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Mbappe clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Rummenigge. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Arsenal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Lilian Thuram. Number 8, Mbappe. Number
Tomiyasu
23,
is there, and he can get that clear.
coming
Niggles
on
his
the
way
field,
through.
Number
Deep
66,
cross.
Alexander
Cleared away.
Arnold. Number 21, Adriano.
Well, that's pretty clear.
Number
It is a
9,
foul.
Del Piero.
And that's going to be a
Substitution in
booking.
progress.
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
He's blocked all. And that's caused a worry or two. So their 4th corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Adriano. Distributed tidily. Kvaratskhelia. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Lahm. Lahm. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Up he goes! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cross flung it, he rises! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 6, Mateus. Coming on the field. Number 22.
Haaland might just make this.
Messi. Number 5.
Messi.
Pirlo.
Oh, now here's an interesting
Substitutions
matchup.
taking place.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kvaratskhelia. It's a searching pass. Good ball over the top. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Kvaratskhelia considers his options. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Kvaratskhelia. Here's a chance! Loose ball, and it's come back out to him. Ronaldo is flagged offside.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end. And here's Messi. Nice control. And it's Pirlo. And this is Adriano. And he's quick to get it clear again. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
6
Rummenigge.
minutes has been indicated.
Ambitious ball here. That's beautifully weighted. Rummenigge just eases him off the ball. Crosses it in here. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Kvaratskhelia is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. That has not gone well. Lahm delivers. He's having a shot! And one more try! Van Dijk gets good distance on it. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Volunteers for each block.
Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Threads one in. Now it's Bale. Luis Suarez. Tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Vieira. Out towards the flank. Now it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Messi. This looks promising. In with the challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nagatomo, he gets big! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Shoots! He steps in and he's following up! Oh, taken with style! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Uruguay.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Knocks it out wide. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it into space. Now it's Romario. Romario charging forward, the ball at his feet. Romario. And this is Neymar. This might spell danger. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. This is the time you need that pace.
That's good vision. And this is Hullet. Hullet, and the shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So, a breakthrough already. Romario. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Messi. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Hullet. And now the breakaway. Messi. Good, strong midfield running here. Hullet. That is a brilliant interception.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Cross flung, big header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Makelele. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He has a look up. Very nicely done. It's Makelele. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Neymar. And this is Romario. And he's quick to get it clear again. Cannavaro. And here's Iniesta. And he's cut it out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's the chance to counter. Messi. Cannavaro. Lampard. He won't be happy with that one. Nesta. That's a lovely, neat pass. Romario looking to penetrate opposition lines. That is lovely. Look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Romario. Lampard. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He can get that clear. Time and again they are repelled. Beckenbauer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a threat. Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Uruguay have the chance to go the other way.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tries to play it through. Picks out, can he finish? Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Arsenal have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Now this could be a... Goes for a shot! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
After 50 minutes is number 7, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's always nice to see the silky smooth skills of Robert Pires.
A really exceptional talent, and he could play alongside anyone.
Yeah, I'll go along with that, and I think when it comes to his position, I'm going to say probably space is it, because he finds it with such graceful movement, and his invention does the rest.
Oh, that's nice. Now the ball in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Pires, Gullit. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Chance here to counter. Vieira. That has been cut short. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Lahm could try cutting inside here. Oh, important interception. Played in deep, climbs up big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mateus, Thuram. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And we have our very first corner. Gullit getting this one clear. Corner number 2 then. It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Gullit certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
So it is still 0-0. Played into space. And he gets rid in a hurry. So, third corner of the game. Can he get it through? And now a sudden chance to counter. Guardiola. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nice control. Rummenigge, he's picked his way through. Takes a... Oh, smashing header! Gullit, Pires, it's Park Ji-sung. That's a little off target. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Beckham. Well read, nice interception. Dida getting this one clear. Guardiola kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Rummenigge is onto this. Terrific header! Goal! Arsenal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that constant...
Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Hullet. And this is Messi. And it's Lahm. It's a good look. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Now, can they get him away? Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse, and that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Arsenal against Colombia.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Platini. Driving on and making good progress. That's good play. He slid in and that has... Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Thuram makes the interception. Mateus! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Vieira goes steaming forward. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Bergomi. And it's Rijkaard. Puskas. Beckenbauer. He's got away. Nicely aimed pass. Tries to play it through. Tries to pass it through. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Cruyff.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lovely pass, but can he get... He rises! They did it! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle.
Can he finish? Goal! Colombia! And they get themselves in front! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Colombia go into the lead. Lahm delivers. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, what a mistake! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rijkaard. Cannavaro. To Messi. Now it's Cruyff. 30 minutes gone. Puskas unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vieira. Mateus. Oh, this is a great position. Cruyff could move up a gear here. That is good alertness. Picked out and Puskas! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Arsenal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now it's Messi. It's a promising position. Quality ball. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Cruyff. Platini.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
5 minutes till the break. Messi. That's the keeper's ball. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. And he's picked out the run. Gets his head on it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rijkaard. And it's Michel Platini. And it's Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Minutes has been indicated.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And this is Puskás. And he's had it nicked away. Bullet. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they...
Bullet! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. That could spell trouble. He's picked his way through. Oh, chance, surely! They've scored! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That's going to go a long way. Now it's Puskás. Cruyff did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Colombia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Puskás. Now it's Platini. Now it's Cruyff. They're urging him to shoot. There's the shot! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And he's really put himself on the line here. Colombia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Messi. Number 19, Johan Cruyff. Number 23,
Vieira can get it clear.
Mateus. Number 20,
And now a sudden chance to
coming
counter.
on the field. Number 22, Figo. Number
And here's
4,
Messi.
Kvaratskhelia.
That's good running with the
Number
ball.
18,
Messi,
Davis.
great chance!
Number
In for the
5,
pieces!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Kvaratskhelia. And that is a little undercooked. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Puskas. He's played it back. Look at the space here. Messi! That's a half-decent try. Kvaratskhelia puts his foot on the gas. And this is Ronaldo. He's found a way through. There's the delivery. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Colombia disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Header! Goal! Arsenal! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. They've gone for a throw-in. And here's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi.
Colombia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, they could be caught out here. It is a corner. Terrific header. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. And that's it. Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled
today's
out all the
match.
stops to make this a
Morocco
monumental occasion.
against Arsenal.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Van Balten gets a foot in here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa. Thuram cuts it out. Gullit is onto it in a flash. Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he gets big. It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Morocco are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now he's off and running. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Cruyff. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Referee has just said play on. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Luis Suarez. Out to the left it goes. And he skips past. Decent chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Shifted it to the flank. He is through here. That's an excellent interception. Has a look and place it forward. Gattuso. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
There's the header! Pirlo. David Villa. No, again there's no way through. And here's Gullit. And it's Cruyff. And Gullit! Quick look, then plays it in. Van Balten getting this one clear.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Has a shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials. Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Gattuso. Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Villa in with the challenge. Gullit might just make this. It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Gullit chasing after it. Maldini. Mateus. Gattuso. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Swings it across. He rises! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Cruyff sticks it away with half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Morocco get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Knocks it into space. Gattuso.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? Flings it across. And that has been cleared. Oh, they can break here. Gets a good foot in there. And the first half is done. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Arsenal are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Here we go again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Mateus. And it's Lahm. Lahm charging forward down that flank. It's loose, and there's a terrific header. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Gullit could try cutting inside here.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Pirlo does well to get it back. Cruyff. Morocco looking to pass their way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Gullit really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. David Villa. That has not gone well. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And now the breakaway. And here's Cruyff. That's good play. Lovely ball and shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Thuram can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Gullit. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played into space. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Van Bouten gets across to intercept that. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution for Morocco.
It's their
4,
second corner of the game.
Chiellini. Number 15, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number 2, Vicente Lizarazu. Number 24,
Morocco are looking to go forward now. Now it's Gullit. Foot in.
Morocco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's come to nothing. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Van Bouten cuts out the pass. Arsenal finding their passes. He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! And again! Corner number 3 coming up. Long ball upfield. And Now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. In towards the back, he's got full! And the lead stays intact, just.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
It's Figo. Oh, super find. Figo. Tries to cross. And the keeper beats it away.
Arsenal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Luis Suarez.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Hullet. Figo. And that's that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Attendees, this is a lost.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal clearly will be very happy the way they went about things. Pretty much never lost concentration despite going ahead.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Italy.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely worked. It's a goal kick. Now it's Pele. That's a sharp pass. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to make the challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he skips past his man. And Del Piero! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's tried one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions. Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
Big chance! Now it's Messi. Messi is flagged offside. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard. Bebeto. Bebeto will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. And it's Cruyff. Back into the middle. Mateus. Now it's Bebeto. Driving forward. He could be in here. Looking to play him in. And that's an excellent interception. Cleared without complication. Not the most accurate pass. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Del Piero. Oh, face. He's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Cruyff. Oh, that's superb. That is a crunching tackle. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Del Piero. Now it's Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he... And the shot! That's another chance! Goal, Italy! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Italy, and he shoots! Del Piero.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lahm. Rummenigge. Lahm has it out wide and in space. Oh, smashing header! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal.
Del Piero! And one more try! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pele. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Del Piero. And it's Hazard. Pelé. Strokes it back. Ball played for Del Piero! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
And he's forced to go back. Vieira. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Messi.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. Good ball, good take. Looking to go deep. He gets big. Hazard. Searching pass he's played there. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution.
Italy get the second half going. That'll be a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, can he get onto this? Rijkaard. Now it's Puskas. Lovely, now then. Thuram attempts a clearance. Now it's Cruyff. He's picked his way through. Thuram. Oh, what has happened here? Thuram attempts a clearance. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Bebeto. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Bebeto. Del Piero pinches it off him. Lahm, who's set up one goal so far. Puskas. Del Piero. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. He's in space and looking for options. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Messi is behind this one.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot.
On Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff. Cruyff, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nesta calmly anticipates, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Rijkaard. And it's Lahm. Looking for options for movement. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Number 23, Mateus. Number 10, Messi.
Showing
Number
great
5,
feet there.
Cristiano
Well, facing up
Ronaldo.
to his adversary, this
Coming on the
is a
field,
formidable matchup.
Number 4,
Lahm gets it clear.
Number 11, Franz Beckenbauer.
That's a good intervention.
Number
That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was
Number
growing.
21,
That has been
Didier
slung
Drogba.
wide. Kvaratskhelia gets into a good position. And that was very necessary. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Goes for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Arsenal go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
So that's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! They've scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Van Basten. Figo. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Maldini. Quality ball. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Puskás stood up well to him there.
4 added
To
minutes has
a
been
minimum
indicated.
of 4 minutes additional time. Thuram. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Arsenal finding their passes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Hit into the middle. And he's taking no chances there. And time is up. Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly.